Hey guys, it's Amy. Welcome back to Too Blessed. Today I am excited to start working on my decorating for the Christmas Mantle Challenge, which is being hosted by Arlynn from Arlynn's Country Craft Corner and Kim over at Sweet Daisy Creations. I had such a great time doing the fall challenges, and I am really looking forward to these Christmas ones. I have been working on projects for these challenges for a few weeks now. Today, the day that I'm starting to film this, is actually Halloween. So it's not even November yet, but I'm starting my Christmas decorating. I'm so excited. So for the mantle challenge, we do have in our house, we have a mantle. It's right over here. If you watched my fall home tour, you saw it. We have a little fake fireplace. It's a little electric fireplace. And so it does have a mantle, but it's a very tiny area. And to be honest, I'm just not sure how I'm going to decorate that area yet for Christmas. So I decided for the mantle challenge that I'm going to use this area behind me, which is our TV cabinet in the center. And then we have these bookcases on either side. So I'm going to kind of use the TV cabinet as a mantle. I'm also going to be decorating the tops of the bookcases. And so it's all going to kind of tie in together. So the first thing I need to do is get rid of this fall decor. All right, guys, here's just a bit of an update here. I've got my foundation built here from my display. So first of all, I hung up this sign, and I made this sign about 4 years ago. It's the letters are all cut on my Cricut, and the shapes also. And then I just painted a board and decoupaged those on. I've got a bow on the hanger up there, and that's one of my favorite Christmas items for sure. So then coming down here on the TV cabinet, I now have a lighted fabric garland that I literally just finished. It's mostly white. You can see there's strips of white fabric, and then there are occasional pieces of a few different ribbons. I've got this one that says "Let It Snow." I've got some silver ribbon. There's some little bits of blue tulle, and it just, I feel like it turned out really cute. So that's, like I said, that's kind of the base. I am going to have a garland up on top of each of the bookcases, but I do not have those made yet. I just finished this one, so I'll be working on two little short ones. They'll be basically just long enough for the top of the bookcases, so I'll be adding those later. And then here on the TV cabinet, I went ahead and put down a layer. You can see it's kind of splotchy little pieces, but once I get all my decor up on here, you're not going to notice, you know, all the different parts. So I'm going to get started on the actual decorating, and I will be back to check in. All right, so here is my whole completed display. I'll bring you in closer and show you everything here in just a second. So what we were supposed to use for this challenge was a garland, candlesticks, and then just Christmas decor. So obviously I have this fabric garland here, which is lighted. Let me go in a little closer. So it's mostly white, and then it's got just a few little touches of blue, a few little touches of silver, and I added some bows on each end and in the center. Now, one thing I did not finish is on each of the bookcases, I am planning to do another fabric garland, just a little short one that's going to be about the width of the bookcase, about half the width of what I have here. I had planned to get those done this weekend, and we actually ended up going out of town, so I didn't get them done. So I'll be adding those later, but I do have some garland here, so you can envision what that'll look like with the additional lighted garland up there. So on each of the bookcases, I have one of these candelabras, And I just set some little trees on there. And then, of course, all kinds of different trees on top there. As you can see, I've collected all of these trees over the last few years. Most of them are thrifted or bought like after Christmas on sale. There's my sign, my Old Holy Night sign. And then coming down here, I've just got all kinds of trees. And you can see there's some candlesticks right there with candles on. And then actually several of the trees are propped up on candlesticks also, to sort of give a little more variety to the height. So I've got lots of glass trees. My tree collection started with one of these glass trees because my mom had one of those when I was younger. And then I found one in a thrift store and it sort of triggered that nostalgia. So I started collecting those glass trees. I started seeing them everywhere in thrift stores. And then I just started collecting all kinds of other trees too. So there's my forest. And then going up here on this bookcase, of course, pretty similar to the other side. Pretty much the same things. The candelabra, and then just a few different little trees. So that is what I did for this challenge. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks really pretty. I used to have these trees on my mantle, but my mantle is really tiny, so that's why I decided to do this area for the challenge instead of my mantle, so that I could put my whole tree collection in one place. So that's it for this one. If you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.